Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video we will be seeing about the display properties in CSS. So later we'll cover about the position properties as well. So before getting into the video, if you're new to this channel, do subscribe and hit on the bell icon so whenever I upload a new video, you will be getting a notification on it. So let's get into the video. So I have one folder. So I have created one folder which is display, and then I have my index.html and style.css. So inside index.html, a basic concept is to learn about the display properties. So we have four basic display property, which is block, inline block, and none. So let's see one by one. So here what I'll do is I'll create a container. Okay, inside this container, what I'll do is I'll create a paragraph and I'll just write a dummy text which is lorem. Okay, this is more. Let me give this. Let me take that. And then let's give a style for this container. Okay, I'll tell margin 0. And then for container, what I'll do is, okay, I'm going to tell border 2 pixel solid red. And then let's go and uh, see the output. So here one more thing you have to note is that you have to link your CSS. Don't forget that. So let's copy this container and paste it here. And then you can see that I have a container which is taking the full width. Okay, even if the text is only till here, but that particular paragraph is taking full width. Okay, if you want, I can just tell paragraph tag, the display property, I can tell block. So by default, the paragraph tags display property is block. So which means it takes the full width. So next, what I'll do is I'll create another paragraph. Okay, and then I'll tell Sneha codes, or I can just tell welcome to Sneha codes. So welcome to Sneha codes. Okay, so now if I reload, you can see. So what I'll do is I think I have to give it to the paragraph. I'll cut it here and I'll give it here. If you want, I can make the container another color. I'll tell yellow. I will add a margin or margin of 1 rem, 1 rem, and then you can see you have got. It occupies the width fully, completely. It occupies the width. But wherein if I change this to let's tell a span tag. I'm changing this to a span tag, and then I'll copy this, paste it, Sneha codes 1, 1, 1, 1. So just to differentiate, okay, I'll take off this two, only these two are. So now if you see, let me give the style for this as well. Tell. So display, I'm not going to do anything, but let me give a border for that and make this as green. So I'm just trying to differentiate with different color, and then I'm not going to tell display anything. But I've given a border of this and displays specified block, but I don't want to specify the display, and I'll go reload. Here if you see for span tag, what it has done is it only takes the necessary space, but wherein the paragraph tag, it takes the complete space. Only when it reaches the entire width it will come to next line. But it is not the same with the span, because span is an inline element. So I am giving the display block here. When I do block, what just happened to span was, so what I'll do is just differentiate here. So when I give block, you can see that span had come to the next line. Wherein when I give inline, you can see it will just go back. So this is the difference between block level and inline level display. For block level, we can display the width and height. So suppose I wanted to display the width as 10 pixel. Okay, I can do it because I have displayed this. It's like I can even display the height, but let me comment out this so it looks better. But for inline element, if I tell the width as 10 pixel, this will not work. Even if you tell 100 pixel, this will not work. This is because for inline element, we cannot specify the width and height. Now let's discuss about one more tag, which is image. And let's consider this as a dummy image, which I have here, which is ut1 png. I'll take that, and then I'll tell this as image, and next to this image I'll have an anchor tag, and I'll just tell click me. Okay, so you have an image tag and you have an anchor tag. So here anchor tag is an inline element. Suppose if I tell the width is 10 pixel for anchor tag, it didn't change. So anchor tag is an inline element. But wherein if you try for image tag, you can see I have tried the width for image tag, but I'm able to set the width for image tag. Image is an inline element is what we think, but image is not actually an inline element. Image is an other display which is inline. I mean, give the display and tell inline block. So for block level elements, it will take the complete space even if it is a small paragraph or a text, but we can set the width and height. But for inline element, it will take the necessary space, but we'll not be able to set the width and height. But for inline block, it will occupy only the necessary space. Along with that, we can set the width and height. And we have another property which is null. Let us do it for anchor tag. So when I give the display to instead of inline, I'll give none. So what just happened is it will not be shown in your page. So this will be hidden. So what and all you'll give, that will be hidden. So what I am trying to do here is let us comment this. We have seen all the four things. Let's see with the real world. Okay. So I'll take off everything from here and I will just create a simple nav bar with the UL tag and li, which will have home, maybe a service, about us, and let's have a contact us as well. So we have a four list item. So now what we will do is we'll just tell the background color for UL. So let it be black. Okay, I've given the background color. Now we'll not be able to see the text because it is also in black color. Let's change the color to white. Now the color is visible. I don't want these dots. So what I'll do is inside li, I mean you can do it in UL as well. So here I'll tell list style type. I'll say none so that dots will not be there. I want this to be like in a straight line. So now all these li tag are block level elements. If you see, it takes a complete space. So I have to make this to inline. So what I'll do is I will tell display inline. Sorry, I should tell it in li. So li, I will tell display, make it to inline. So what happened? It just adjusted the space there. And here I'll try to give a margin of 10 pixel. Okay, and then so you will have the space there. I want some style, like when I hover on that a link, I need some change of color. So what I'll do is um li over, and then I'll tell the color. So when it is over, make it to aqua. So when I do here, it is changing to aqua. Let's give a space there. What I will do here is for UL, let's tell the width. I mean, let it take the entire width, but I want the height. So I'll tell height 100 pixel. So it is more. I'll tell 30 pixel. Now it is fine. And then I want this item in center. Let's give the margin left also to 40 pixel. And then let's go reload. So this margin should be inside li, and then you reload here. But if you want this in center, what you have to do is you just give a nav and tell text align to the center, and then it comes center. You are able to hover this. So you can adjust the padding for this as well accordingly. So this is a basic example of how the display works, because this all these li tags were a block element. We have made it to inline and we have done set a nav bar. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any doubt or suggestion, do let me know in the comment section. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video.